Strode house is where we first see Jamie Lee Curtis playing Laurie Strode. In fact, this is probably the first scene that Jamie Lee Curtis ever had on a movie. Laurie Strode lives in a well-to-do home in Haddonfield. Her father is a realtor, and she attends Haddonfield High School. She babysits on the side, like most teenage girls do. It is here that Laurie's father tells her to drop the key off at the Myers house, where she has her first encounter with Michael Myers.
Don't forget to drop the key off at the Myers place.
I won't.
They're coming by to look at the house at 10:30. Be sure to leave it under the mat.
Promise.
The house also appears in a scene where Laurie thinks she hears somebody being choked. But it turns out just to be kids trick-or-treating.
Trick or treat! Trick or treat!
Well, kiddo, I thought you outgrew superstition.
The house also appears in another scene where Laurie is waiting on her friend Annie, played by Nancy Keys, then known as Nancy Loomis. She comes to pick her up for a babysitting gig that night. While waiting on Annie, she sits with a pumpkin on one of the posts outside of her house. She also observes some kids trick-or-treating, which is what Halloween is really supposed to be about, not the horror she experiences later with Michael Myers. Annie pulls up along this street, smokes a joint, and then later gets murdered.
Hi.
We just have time.
The house using the home is located right across the street from the South Pasadena Public Library. Except for a paint job, it looks pretty much the same as it did in 1978. The current owners are aware of the home's Halloween history and are more than happy to let you recreate one of the scenes from Halloween. We first see Laurie's friends during the walk home from school. Although the scene starts out upbeat and cheerful, it ends up being one of the creepiest walks home from school on film.
Paul dragged me into the boys' locker room.
Exploring uncharted territory?
Totally charted.
Just talk.
Sure. Old Jerko got caught throwing eggs and soaping windows. His parents grounded him. He can't come over tonight.
The stone pillar where Laurie and Linda, played by PJ Soles, walk by is on Fairview and Highlands Avenue. It has changed little over the last 30 years. While the girls are walking home, Michael Myers makes a drive-by in the stolen station wagon from the mental institution. Annie, thinking Myers is someone they actually know, yells out to him, and with a simple stop of the brakes, one of the creepiest scenes in movie history plays out.
Hey, isn't that Devon Graham?
I don't think so.
I think he's cute.
jerk! Speed kills!
God, can't you take a joke?